Just go here, technical code with AJ. This is my channel name. Just type it as technical code with AJ. Those who don't know the HTML part, you can learn from here. Go to the playlist. Here, one HTML playlist is available. Just watch all the videos. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, is it clear for the newcomers, those who have joined the class today?
Yes, ma'am.
Go and watch all the videos. I have explained it clearly. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay.
Okay.
Today we'll start with CSS. Okay. What is CSS? Anyone can tell me the full form of CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Okay. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
HTML stands for
Hypertext markup language.
Hypertext
markup language. Okay. CSS stands for
Cascading style sheets.
Cascading style sheets. Okay. Why we need CSS? Why we use CSS?
To upload, develop the technical part.
No, JavaScript is used to write the technical code. CSS is used for designing purpose. Okay.
Design. Yes.
Okay, CSS is used for designing purpose. What is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Is used to format the layout of a web page. Why we use CSS? To format the layout of a web page. Okay. There are three types of CSS are available. What are they? Inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. Okay. How many types of CSS are available?
3 types.
3 types. What are there?
Inline CSS, internal CSS,
external.
And external.
Okay. Next, Likita, can you tell me how many types of CSS are available?
3 types, ma'am.
Can you name them?
Yes, ma'am. Inline, internal, and external CSS.
Okay. Fatima?
Yes.
Please tell me how many types of CSS are available?
3 types of CSS, ma'am. Inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS.
Very good. Then next, Balaji.
Yes, ma'am.
CSS stands for?
Inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS.
Okay, CSS stands for? Can you? CSS stands for? Please tell the full form of CSS.
Cascading style sheet, ma'am.
Cascading style sheets. Very good. Excellent, everyone. Okay. With CSS, you can control the color, font, the size of the text, the spacing between the elements, how elements are positioned and laid out, what background images or background colors are to be used, different displays for different devices and screens and sizes. These are all the properties we can apply, okay, to the HTML elements using CSS, like color, font, size, spacing. Okay, by seeing the examples, we can understand clearly. Okay, let us go to the Visual Studio Code Editor. Everyone have the idea about Visual Studio Code Editor?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, it is an open source code editor. You can check out the videos out there. Okay, if you have any doubts, please take the time and just check all the videos. Okay, because we have already completed this. Just we need to go here. I will show you the example how to do. Just go to the command prompt in search bar cmd. Type it as cmd. Then go to the F drive. Here we have a folder by the name. To create the folder, just md, make directory. Okay. VS Code 1. One new folder I will create and show VS Code 1. So change directory CD VS Code 1. Then we are in this directory now. Directory means nothing but a folder. Then how to open with this folder? Code space dot. If you specify code space dot, enter, then Visual Studio Code Editor will be opened with VS Code 1 folder. See, this is the VS Code 1 folder is opened in Visual Studio Code Editor. Okay, previously I have another folder, so I'll work with that only. Just here I have shown you how to create a new folder. Just go to command prompt, F drive, okay, Visual Studio. This is the folder we are using. Okay, next code space dot. No need to worry, everything will be easy. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Just before starting CSS, practice HTML. Those who are new, those who know the HTML from before, it is well and good. Those who don't know, please start practicing HTML first, then shift to CSS. Okay, complete as soon as possible. Someone said they don't know HTML. Who is that? Likita.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please follow that videos and it is very easy. Okay, you can understand.
Okay.
Just add one file here. To add the file, select this option, add. Okay, here we'll name it as inline CSS. Inline CSS dot HTML. Okay, new file is created by the name inline CSS dot HTML. To add the boilerplate code, just type it as HTML. Select HTML file. See, this is the boilerplate code. By default, boilerplate code is available with Visual Studio Code Editor. In two ways we can add. Shift exclamation enter. In this way also we can add the boilerplate code. Okay. Is it clear how to add the boilerplate code? Everyone?
Yes, madam.
Just can you tell me how to add? I'll delete this. How to add the boilerplate code? Please tell me. Just type it as HTML.
HTML5.
Select HTML5. Okay. Then next, one more option.
Shift
Exclamation enter. Just 1 second. Hello, my voice is audible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sorry, extremely sorry. Gas person has came, so I need to mute. Okay, this is the boilerplate code. In this way, we can add the boilerplate code. Then we'll add one inline HTML example. Add one h1 tag here. Inside this h1 tag, add style equals to color. Any color you can select according to your wish. See, different color options are available here. I'll select blue. Here type the heading, anything. This is the H1 heading. Okay. Just save the changes. How to save? Control S. Then right click, open with live server. See, this heading is displayed in blue color. If you want, you can add few more options. We'll add one H2 heading. Here style. This is the example for inline style. Color. This color will select this color. This is the H2 heading. There are 6 types of headings are available in HTML. Next, we'll add one paragraph. Style equals to color. I'll take which color? Red color. This is a paragraph. Okay, one more paragraph we'll add. Style equals to double quotes of color. Any color you can select here. Dark green. Here we'll add lorem text. Lorem is a dummy text editor. Okay. View word wrap. It will provide the just dummy text. Just save the changes. Control S. Right click, open with live server. See, this heading is in blue color. This paragraph is in red color. This paragraph is in green color. Okay, this is some crisp color heading, H2 heading. Is it clear till here how to add the colors to the headings and paragraphs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the example of which type? Which
Inline
CSS?
element.
Inline?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now next we'll check with internal CSS. Just add one file, name it as internal css.html. How to add the boilerplate code here?
HTML5.
Just type it as HTML.
HTML5.
Select HTML5. Okay. For internal CSS in head section, add the style tag inside the head section. Style. Okay, if you want to change the title, you can change the title here. Welcome to HTML5. Okay, inside the style tag, just add body. So body background color. See here, background color. Background color. Okay. You can select any color, forward blue. See, powder blue. This color will select. Okay. Then H1. H1 is heading 1. For H1 color, colon red. Then we'll apply color for paragraph. Okay. Color, colon, purple. We'll select this. Then semicolon. Then here, close the style tag. Then inside the body section, add the heading H1. Okay. This is the largest heading. Okay. Next, we'll add the paragraph. How we can add the paragraph? Using P tag. Okay. Just press P, right? Then press enter. Add here lorem text. Lorem, L-O-R-E-M. It is a dummy text editor. It will provide some dummy text. Why we are using lorem text? To save the time. If you type the paragraph, it will take few minutes now. Just to save the time, we are using dummy text editor. Okay. This is a paragraph. Everyone is clear about lorem?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Just save the changes. Control S. Right click. Open with live server. See, background color is powered blue. This H1 is in red color. This lorem text is in purple color. Okay. From where we are getting these colors? In the style tag, we have specified the colors. For body, powered blue. For H1 heading, red color. For paragraph, purple. So for both the paragraphs, it is displaying the purple color. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you change the colors, then changes will be applied. Just will change the background color as any color like light green. Then this heading as blue color. Then this paragraph says which color we'll select? Black. Okay, then save the changes. Control S. Right click. Open with live server. See, background color is light green. This heading is blue. This paragraph is black in color. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll share you the notes. First, this inline HTML, we'll copy this example. Just select Ctrl C. The first example, copy the example of inline CSS example. Okay. Ctrl C. Ctrl V. Then next, copy the example of internal CSS. So inside the head section, you need to add the style tag. Ctrl C. Ctrl C. go to the notepad. Copy it as example 2. Sorry, it is not selected, I think. Inside the head section, you need to add Control V. Is it clear till here about inline CSS and internal CSS?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we'll move to external CSS. Okay, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Basha, Balaji, Fatima, Likita.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Still few names I don't remember. Devi, is it clear, ma, for everyone?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
Next, we'll move on to external CSS. An external style sheet is used to define the style for many HTML pages. Okay, if you have many HTML pages, if you want to apply the same style for them, just we will use the external CSS. Okay, how to do that? Let us go to Visual Studio Code Editor. Okay, add one file. Please mute yourself. Getting the disturbance. Just add one file here. Style.css. Okay, style.css. Okay, add one external file by the name style.css. For this, add body. Okay, background color. Anything you can select. Various options are available. Aqua will select. Then H1. For H1 color red. Here also you can select the. Then we'll specify the colors for paragraph. Color green. Okay. Save this. How to save? Control S. Then next go to index.html page. Okay. Go to index.html. Here inside the head section, you need to add one link. One tag, link tag. LINK, link RL. Link relative equals to double quotes of style sheet. Okay. Then href equals to double quotes of style.css. Okay. In this way, you can link the external style sheets to the HTML. Okay. In index.html page, in the head section, link rel equals to double quotes of style sheet. href means hyperlink reference. href stands for hyperlink reference. Style.css. Okay, here one H1 heading. H1 is the highest heading. Paragraph is added. If you want, you can add lorem paragraph. See, this paragraph is not displayed in a specific format. To make it a specific format, just go to view, then word wrap. See. The next, Control S, right click, open with live server. The background color is aqua, heading 1 is red, paragraph is green. This all the properties belongs to which file?
External
External CSS.
External CSS. Okay, this all the properties we have defined in styles.css. These properties are, see, background color aqua, heading is red, color of the paragraph is green. So that's all properties are applied to HTML page. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If you change the colors will be changed. Okay. Change the colors. We'll change the background color as gray. Okay. This paragraph, this heading as blue. This paragraph as red. Okay, save the changes, Control S. Go to index.html page. Okay. Then right click, open with live server. See, background color is gray, heading is blue color, paragraph is red color. In this way, we can make the changes. Is it clear for everyone? Or else any doubts?
Yes,
Just you need to go to extensions. After installing the Visual Studio Code Editor, you need to first install the Visual Studio Code Editor. How to install that? I have shown in the videos. Just follow, okay? Those who are new, just go and follow that. Here I have explained everything about HTML. We have completed the HTML part previously. So we are starting the CSS part. Okay, you can watch the videos how to install Visual Studio Code Editor and how to use it. See, here extension options will be available. In that, you need to type live server. Live server. Okay. Live server option will be there. See, I have already installed, so it is showing me uninstall. For you, it will show as install. Just click on it and the live server will be installed. After installing the Visual Studio Code Editor, then you need to install this live server. Then only you can execute the programs. Okay. Is it clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we'll move on to okay, we'll copy this example here. Control V. Okay, next we'll copy this CSS part also. Style.css. Control V. Okay, inside style.css. External style sheet can be written in any text editor. What is text editor? Visual Studio Code is text editor. There are different types of text editors are available in market, like Sublime text editor. Okay, Notepad, Note++, different types of text editors are available in the market. We are using VS Code editor. Okay, Visual Studio Code editor we are using here. Okay, how to add the external file? How we are adding?
.css.
Yes, you have to remember that extension should be .css. For adding external file, the extension should be .css. For HTML files, the extension should be .html.
.html.
You need to remember that, okay? Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then CSS colors, fonts, and sizes. Okay. CSS color property defines the text color to be used. CSS font family property defines the font to be used. CSS font size property defines the size of the font. Okay. First, we'll check out with CSS border. How to apply the border to the CSS elements. Go to Visual Studio Code Editor. Add one file. Okay. It's closed. Okay. I'll open it again. How to open it again? Just go to search bar.
Command prompt.
Command prompt CMD. Then next,
Folder. That
where the drive.
drive.
Wherever folder is present, go to that drive. If drive,
CD space.
folder name, change directory.
Visual
Studio. Okay. Then next,
code space dot.
code space dot. Okay. Then Visual Studio Code Editor will be opened with Visual Studio folder. Okay. This is the Visual Studio folder. In that, add one new file. Okay. Css Border .html. Only for external CSS we'll use .css.
.css.
For all the HTML files, you use the extension as
.html.
.html. Okay. How to add the boilerplate code here?
Shift exclamation.
Okay, shift exclamation, press enter. Inside the body, inside the head section, just will change the title as CSS Borders. Border. Okay. Then here add the style tag. Inside the style tag, H1. Okay, for H1 color, any color you can select, blue, then semicolon, font family, see font family, see different options are available here. You can select anything. Verdana. Okay. Then font size. Font size. See larger, medium, small, X large. Many options are available. You can select anyone. Okay. Then paragraph. For paragraph, the color is then font family. Any font family you can select. Various options are provided by the Visual Studio Code Editor. The next, font size. Font size can be anything. Medium. Okay. Then close the style tag here. Inside the body section, specify the heading. H1, enter. This is a heading. Any text you can write according to your wish. In paragraph, this is a paragraph. We will add one more paragraph. Here we'll add lorem text. Go to view, word wrap. Okay, next is save the changes. Control S. Okay. Open with live server. Okay. This is the heading. This is the paragraph. Okay. This is not the example of border. This is general example to display the color, font size, and font family. Okay. In the title we wrote as border. It is not the example of border. It is the example of CSS color, font family, and font size. Next example we'll check with border. Just save the changes, Control S, right click, open with live server. Okay, is it clear? We have gave this color of paragraph as this color, so it is displayed as light green color. If you want, you can change it to any color, blue, black, anything, brown. Here we'll change the color as red color. Okay, save the changes, Control S. Open with live. See here the font size is larger. Here the font size is medium. Okay. Is it clear till here how to add the font size, color, background color? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone has any doubts?
No, madam.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next we'll check with borders. We'll copy this example. Inside head section, add the style tag. The next is CSS border. We'll check the example of CSS border. Okay. Just delete all this. Okay. For this also, just delete this title. Rename it as CSS border. Then add the style tag here. Inside the style tag, add the paragraph tag. Not this. P flower brackets open. Here border colon 2 pixels solid black. Okay. Any color you can select. I'm selecting solid black. Okay. Next, close the style tag. Okay. Inside the body tag, add the paragraph tag. Okay. This is a paragraph 1. Control C, Control V. We'll copy this. This is a paragraph 2. Paragraph 3. Okay, save the changes. Control S. Right click, open with live server. See, 2 pixels border is added to all the paragraph. Okay. It is a black color border. If you want to change the color of the border, you can change. Solid black is, you can make it as solid red. Any color you want, you can do it. Just save the changes, Control S. Then right click, open with live server. So here the border is red in color. Okay. If you want, you can change the pixels also. Here 2 pixels are there. If you want, you can make it as 5 pixels. Just save the changes. Open with live server. See, for 5 pixels, the border is very thick. Is it clear till here, everyone? Yeah?
Yeah, ma'am.
Mastanama, is it clear, ma?
Clear.
How to apply borders? You can select the pixels according to your wish. Okay, color also you can select here, solid black, solid white, solid green, any color. Okay, for headings also you can apply the border. Just specify a H1, which type of heading you are using. Just flower bracket, border, pixels, solid. Which color will take? Green, green, yellow. This border. Okay, semicolon. Inside the body tag, add one H1 heading. This is the heading. Just save the changes. Here pixel we did not define, just defined it as 1 pixel. Okay. Just save the changes, Control S. Right click, open with live server. See, for this green paragraph, it is 3 pixels, so it is very thick. This for paragraph, only 1 pixel, so the border is thin. Okay, is it clear how to apply borders to the headings and paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the example of CSS border. Control C. Control V. Now we'll check with CSS padding. The padding property defines a padding. Padding is nothing but a space between the text and the border. Okay, padding is nothing but the space between the text and the border. See, in the previous example, there is no space between the text and the border. See, to apply the space, we will use the padding. Okay, between the text and the border, there is no space here. Okay, to apply the space, we'll use padding. Okay.
Okay.
Just go to Visual Studio Code Editor. Here change the title as CSS Padding. Okay. Then inside, after border, just add the padding. Same example. Padding 30 pixels, any 20 pixels. According to your wish, you can specify the pixels here. For this also, we will specify padding 20 pixels. Semicolon. Then next, save the changes, Control S. Right click, open with live server. Okay. For this, the padding is 30 pixels. For this, the padding is 20 pixels. Okay. Here we'll change the padding as 10 pixels. Save the changes. See here the padding. Padding is this space distance between the border and the text. This is known as padding. This is 20 pixel. See, compared to here, the space is more here. Why? Because we are using 20 pixel padding here, 10 pixels padding here. Is it clear about padding, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Anyone has any doubts? Please ask if you have any doubts. Okay, we'll copy this example for padding. No need to write the notes, just listen to the class carefully. If you have any doubts, ask me. After class completion, try to practice all these things. Okay, we'll copy here. Then next, CSS margin. CSS margin property defines a space outside the border. Okay. Why we use margin? It will define the space outside the border. Okay, we'll check with one example. Go to Visual Studio Code Editor. Okay, border. Just remove this padding. Add margin. Okay, margin colon 30 pixels. Here also add margin. $10 pixels. Just save the changes, Control S. Open with live server. Okay, what is the difference between margin and padding? See, margin means this distance. This is the margin distance. Padding distance means inside the border. Margin is outside the border. Okay, we'll apply padding also. Margin and padding also we can apply. Just to avoid confusion, what is margin and what is padding? Padding goes to 20 pixels. Control S. Open with live server. Okay, this is the margin outside the border. This is the padding inside the border space. Are you able to follow me what I mean to say? Okay. Outside the border, this space is known as margin. Inside the border, this space is known as the text between the border. This is known as padding. Okay, don't get confused. Outside the border, margin. Inside the border, padding.
Padding.
This is only. This is the. Everyone is clear about padding and margin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I'll copy this. Control C. Okay, is it clear now till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll check with important points need to be remembered. Use the HTML style attribute for inline style. Okay. For inline style, what we are doing? For inline style, what we are doing? We are adding style tag in one line only. Okay. Inside one line only, we are adding the style tag. For internal style, what we are doing? In head section, we are adding the style tag. Okay. For external CSS, what we are doing?
Creating a new.
We are adding an external file by the name. Any name. Style.css we have took in our example. Okay. This is the difference between inline style, internal style, and external. See, use the HTML style element to define internal CSS. Use the HTML link element to refer to an external CSS. Where we are using link tag?
In HTML.
In index.html page. Okay. We are using his link tag in index.html page. Why we are using this link tag? To link the style.css file to the page. Okay. Just here we are linking the style.css page to the HTML page. Okay, where we are using the link tag and style tag in head section. Okay.
Yes.
In head section, we are adding the style tag and link tag. CSS color property is used for coloring the text. Okay. Text color. CSS font family property is used for changing the font styles. CSS font size is used for changing the size of the font. Okay. According to our wish, we can specify the size of the font. Then we checked with CSS border, how to apply the borders, then how many pixels it needs to be. According to our wish, we can change the size of the pixels. Then CSS padding and CSS margin. Use the CSS padding property for space inside the border. Okay. Inside, for providing the space inside the border, we are using padding. For providing the space outside the border, we are using margin. Is it clear everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Any doubts? So
no,
please practice, download the Visual Studio Code Editor, then next install the live server, then start practicing from ST. Okay, those who are new, just start practicing the HTML also, then start CSS. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Practice regularly. If you have any doubts from the previous classes, you can ask me. Okay?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you for your class today, and it was good explanation. I saw active participation from everyone. So let me ask, Zinat, are you clear with the class? Any doubts you have?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes.
It's not ma'am, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, no problem. Now, Balaji, how about you? Did you understood what we explained in the class? Balaji?
Yes, sir.
Balaji.
Hello.
Are you clear with the class today? What madam explained?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Devi, how about you?
Yes, I'm clear with my side.
You are clear. Nikita, I hope you are also clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you have any doubt, you can always check with madam. You can ask all your doubts and get clarified. Okay, Mastanamma, how about you?
Okay, sir.
Fine, right? So if anyone needs help from today, okay, Balaji joined today, Devi, Nikita. If you people have any doubt in HTML, so we can make arrange buddies also. Like for Balaji, Basha can help. For Likita, Mastanama can help, and Zinat also. We are a team now. We are a team, and we hope you people do well and get jobs. A good job. Okay. If you already have a job, we want you to get a better job. Okay. So please attend the training daily and practice as advised by madam. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. We are stopping the session. Have a great day. See you tomorrow in the class.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.